Welcome to Dorker Realms. While most gamers will be familiar with Dungeons & Dragons from the newest edition of the game, there is a movement amongst some players called the Old School Revival, taking inspiration from the design philosophy of the earliest editions of D&D and bringing them into the modern era. These games and adventures emphasize the weird, the challenging, and the hardcore. Bear witness as our intrepid players explore unusual and dangerous tales in these old school adventures. This is part 6 of Slumbering Ursine Dunes. Though the adventures can be listened to in any order, we recommend beginning with the first episode of any given adventure. We go now to the table to delve into Dorker Realms. Alright, the party is in the room with the well, which is still faintly moaning every once in a while. You've defeated the Eld in this room.
I search their prison pockets.
Oh!
Cracky's like, oh.
Not
Yeah, it's gross, huh?
not just their prison pockets, but their other parts
It's
too.
bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, oh, you know our terms. You know our ways.
Look, I'm pretty confident in my competence regarding searching.
Petra will take a look at those weird, like you said, serrated swords.
They're barbed. Yeah. Barbed short swords. D6 plus 1 damage.
I could probably use one of those. You mind? I'll
Is there anything else on these corpses?
Cool.
I assume not, because no elves carry anything, apparently.
Nah, they're grunts.
Fuck it, elves. They're like, we don't get paid.
With the polearm she has now, Petra will replace her regular spear with one of these barbed swords.
I mean, do most soldiers carry their last paycheck in their pocket when they're out in the field?
They carry some money, yeah, typically. I mean, they'd have, like, not their paycheck, but, you know.
But like drinking money or something, you know?
I mean, just anyone back then would carry, like, some silver, or, yeah, just some coins. I'm not expecting to find, like, 100 silver per body, but, like, you know, you find, like, 2 silver and, like, 50 copper or something. I wanted to check out this well.
So, the well is 20 feet wide. And as you stare down it, as far as you can tell, it looks bottomless because it just continues until you can't see anymore.
I want to take an eld and throw the body in.
Alright. You drag the body over to the
Do the
well,
headless one.
and you toss it in.
Just throw the head.
Oh, I just throw the head. Yeah, that's a good idea.
just lighter.
You throw the head in, and you watch as it slowly disappears from sight.
No noises?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much bottomless, I think. Hello? Huh. I guess, let's get the fuck out of here. There's no other exit here, just
What is
through the
purpose?
rubble pile, right?
Correct.
This purpose of bottomless well.
Should we do a search?
Of the
I
bottomless
mean, you
well?
don't know it's actually bottomless.
I don't have any rope though, right?
It just looks bottomless from up
Actually,
here.
that's an interesting question. Petra has 50 feet of rope on her. Do we want to...
I'll hold it if you want.
But
No, she's not climbing down. She wants to lower the rope. Okay.
Why?
See if it cuts off or if you know, you tie a...
Because this is a
Things if it
treasure-based
hits the
game, and
bottom.
we haven't collected a lot of treasure yet.
outside of
This-
weapons.
Alright, let's just,
Do we yell down the well? Oh, wait, you did. And then just more moaning. Okay.
yeah, I mean, if you guys want to explore the... Yeah, look, if you want to lower the rope, I mean,
Well, briefly,
go for
Petra
it.
will lower the grappling hook and attach to the end of her rope until she can't lower it anymore and see if it hits, if there's any slack, if it does hit a bottom.
No, it just dangles.
Okay, she'll
Yeah.
pull it all back then.
Well, confirmed.
It is at least it is more than 50 feet deep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're done with this room.
Let's, do we
What
want...
you don't know is that it's a portal back to
Was
Earth.
there another door in the room with the elemental?
No.
Okay.
Let's go back to where that rubble collapsed the passageway and see if we can like dig through the rubble. See if it's like
Okay.
not actually that much rubble. Because maybe we can just get past it. Because we didn't even try.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. You go back through the door that does not exist, and you go back to the passageway. I might have made a slight mistake when you were exploring, but you go back through that doorway that's definitely there, and you get to the rubble,
Okay.
and you start excavating it, I guess. How long do you want to spend doing this? All right, so you spend half an hour.
Oh, we're at the collapsed passageway that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So this isn't a thing.
But we did.
No, I said one end is the collapsed passageway, and the other one, which is where I put a door, doesn't actually go in.
So like we never even found the golem.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been able to come into this room from this direction. I just assumed that there wouldn't be a corridor to nowhere, and
Gotcha.
my mind filled in a door that didn't exist. All right.
So we broke through the wall.
Wow, no wonder those elves were surprised.
And you were like, "Oh yeah!" You just smashed right through. All right.
Medved sends his regards.
Okay, so you guys are excavating this collapsed passageway for a while, and then you hear footsteps approaching from behind, and around the corner come 6 humans that they're dressed as you would expect a typical, stereotypical pirate to be dressed. They're carrying tridents, short swords, and nets, and one of them is like, "Blimey, I do believe that those are the gents that took out Andre." And another one's like, "All right, chaps, to arms. We've got to avenge the captain."
Diplomacy? You want to try diplomacy?
I want to check their prison pockets.
Uh-oh, and then you draw your bow.
That's my new term for just general loot, by the way.
All right, roll me initiative.
Can't do anything.
6.
3.
1.
6.
How many of these guys are there?
6. Bindel. Or Petra, actually.
Should be Petra.
Right.
I think Petra is going to hold her action until an enemy comes within range.
All right. Bindel.
I will fire an arrow at one of them.
Okay.
A 12.
That will not hit.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's Cracky's turn. Cracky readies his pole arm and moves up to stab one of them. And misses horribly. They just easily deflect his pole arm tip with one of their short swords. Oh, the pirates. Alright. So, the first pirate tries to throw a net over Cracky. And succeeds.
Well, Cracky's dead.
And the other pirate stabs Cracky while he's netted with the
Does
trident.
that just make you helpless?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Cracky's
yeah.
dead.
And yeah, Cracky.
How many attacks does he survive through? Just the one?
That's just the one.
Oh.
Poor Cracky.
Just get skewered.
It very, very much so.
So much for getting married.
You weren't interested.
I was.
The next pirate will
You didn't know him.
move up
I
to
didn't.
Petra, and they will exchange blows.
Okay.
They're using their short sword, and they miss horribly.
17.
Oh, you hit.
Okay. 11 damage.
Oh, you just destroy them. I mean, wow. Devastated. Okay. Number 4, now number 3, will move to attack
He got a promotion.
Petra
Willow.
will
With a
kiss the
trident.
polearm and says, "Boloya successiva."
and Willow is easily able to evade that. The second to last one will take their net and move towards Bindel. Try to throw the net over Bindel. 16.
He nets me.
Alright. And the last one will go to attack Bindel.
Oh no.
And deal 6 damage with their sword.
Oof.
And that will make it Moiven's turn.
Oh my god.
Do you have to break out of it, or could an ally, like, remove it?
Either.
Okay.
Oh shoot. The one that just stabbed Bindel is in my range, and so I can just pole arm him?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll try to skewer him
Okay.
and pole arm. Alright, here we go. No. 7?
No.
No.
Willow.
Willow's gonna try and attack the one that is holding the net that Bindel is trapped in.
He's not really holding it anymore. He just kind of like throws it over.
Well, I'm gonna
him.
attack that one anyway.
Sure.
Try. 11.
Miss.
Yeah.
Next round initiative.
You have to talk food into your ass.
Apparently. 1.
7.
5.
3 for Pet.
Alright, Bindel.
I denet myself.
Alright, you cut through the net. Or rip it apart. I don't know.
I just super strength rip the net.
Oh no, he's gone Ultra Instinct.
Alright.
Showing hitherto unforeseen depths of strength.
So one pirate attacks Willow. Misses. One attacks Bindel. 17.
Hit.
5 damage.
I'm down.
Uh-oh.
One will attack Moiven and miss. That's 3 of them. There was 5.
Were there 5?
Right?
You killed one. Oh.
We killed 1, right?
So, yeah, 6 minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there were 6 total.
Yeah. Just had to double check that. One will attack Petra. Oh, 21
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
for 5 damage. And the last one will attack Moiven. And just like kind of and Moiven is like, "Are you even trying?"
Are you even trying?
Moiven.
Okay, here we go again. Another. Let's do the pole arm thing, I hope. 16.
You hit.
Alright, here we go. 1d10 plus 1. 6.
He is dead.
Yeah.
Running through.
Alright.
Petra.
Petra will attempt to skewer the one that killed Bindel, or downed Bindel.
Oh God, Bindel's dead.
Definitely not dead.
Darn it, that'll only be an 8.
Oh, Petra's disappointed.
I heard. Don't worry, their pay's getting docked.
Willow's turn.
Wait, they. You're the last surviving guy, right?
What do you
I'm the last
want?
surviving
Do you
guy.
want frosting?
Petra's a new character.
No.
No. I mean, the
One.
people you bought.
Alright. Initiative.
Hired.
Petra was recruited, it's
Yeah,
true.
their pay. I didn't say
3.
there is in plural.
Yeah, I heard there. It's there.
I said their
there.
pay.
Yeah,
Initiative,
there.
please.
Just to, because I'm male, but Petra's a woman, so...
Well, no, it's just that would be the proper time to use there anyway.
Yeah, there. EIR, yeah. So 6.
Damn.
6 also for Petra.
Alright, so whichever of you has the higher dex will go first.
It's the same.
Moiven can go ahead.
Okay.
You did pretty good last time.
Let's give you some more of that sticky stick. No. 13?
No.
No.
Almost.
No.
Petra.
Petra will again try to kill the one who downed Bindel.
Sure.
Okay, that'll be a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
Alright. You kill him.
Oh, nice!
They're not too tough.
Good job.
Have your back, boss.
Okay.
Just
First pirate. Blimey, they're a lot tougher than I thought. And he turns to flee.
We killed the were-shark. What do you think?
Yeah, Willow shouts after him. Yeah, we killed your boss!
The second pirate. God, I can't handle this, I'm out of here. He turns to flee as well. And the final one. You cowards, I'll take on the lot of them myself.
Uh-oh.
And he will attack Moivin
Alright.
with his trident.
Uh-oh.
And he just kind of like just jabs with it, and Moivin easily steps to the side and avoids it.
That's not how you use one of these things.
Next round of initiative.
4.
3.
2 for Petra.
2?
2.
Alright, Moivin.
Pull on. Come on. 16.
That'll do it.
2.
You lightly injure the pirate.
You know what? I'm gonna take my time.
Willow.
I think I need to put this thing on a diet. 11.
I didn't like that at all. Petra.
Be gone. No, that's only a 13.
He goes,
No.
no.
And he will take another shot at Moivin. And once again, Moivin nimbly avoids it.
You just keep barking up the wrong tree trunk.
We'll just see about that, mate. Next round of initiative.
5 for Petra.
6 for Moivin.
5.
Moivin.
Alright, here we go. I don't know, you must be a glutton for punishment. 15.
You hit.
5. 9.
Oh.
Okay.
You run him through. I regret everything.
How you think?
Alright, you've finished off the pirates.
Well done.
Cracky is dead and Bindel is unconscious.
Petra will make her way over to Bindel and cast her last Cure Wounds on him.
Nice.
7.
Are we still, you say last cure wounds. When are we... When's the last time we rested? Do you remember? It was after fighting Andre, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we haven't rested
We
since
rested,
Andre. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, before. That's right.
Okay. We should probably make our way back up to the room and rest.
Or at least maybe to the room with all the silver sleeping bags.
No.
And the excavation has yielded no results.
That's kind of what I figured. Okay, let's go back up to the room and rest.
Alright. You
Oh.
make your way back
Did
up
we roll
to
the pirates?
Oh yeah, I guess let's roll them. That's a good call.
Check.
I assume they'll have nothing?
Except for their swords, their short swords. Oh, yeah, we only have 3 of the... or 4 of the 6.
Yeah.
Let me see. So you find 2 tridents, 2 short swords, 1 not ruined weighted net, which is wrapped around Cracky's lifeless body. And you scour a total of
They actually have money.
87 copper.
Oh. You guys will make 87 wishes?
Like I said, I would expect something like that, though. At least.
Sure. Alright, who's picking up that?
I wrote it down
Okay,
in
cool.
total, because it's just copper. If we
Yeah.
want to split it, we can. But
I don't need any of that gear, because we got better stuff.
Alright, so let's go to the room.
like the weighted net is kind of cool, but I don't have inventory space for it.
I just don't want to touch Cracky.
Okay, you make your way through the dungeon back up to the first floor, and you return to your little home, home away from home, and take a rest, I suppose.
Yep.
You'll need to consume a ration each for tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Are we
you
gonna
guys
take a
gonna
full day to
rest
do that?
Full day?
Yeah, I assume we should,
I'm also at half.
yeah, let's take a full day.
I believe Moivin and Willow are uninjured.
No, I have 2.
Oh,
I got
okay.
shocked by a turtle.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
But
then,
it's-
since you're resting a full day, you'll get 1 + 1d3.
Yeah, that's, so I figure I got 2.
He goes
Okay, Is there more stuff in the basement we haven't explored that's not like horrible darkness?
Yeah.
crap?
Yeah, because we haven't gone upstairs yet,
I
right?
think there's only that
You have explored all of the basement that you know of except for that secret room.
All right.
The secret room.
Maristos
beneath the
bodies,
statue where...
Really want to get in there.
Go in there.
Okay.
I'm going to.
hang on.
Let's go in there. Yeah, let's go back to that room. If I die doing this, I'll be real sad.
Well,
but-
just let me see if I can detect anything.
I mean,
even though my search
if
is
I have my
garbage.
shield, I have a pretty good AC.
and literal darkness.
I'm just gonna feel.
I mean, if you want to try it,
With my shield, I have a pretty good AC. We can maybe move together.
If only we had
What's
a
your AC
shield.
with the shield?
18.
Mine's 19,
Uh-huh.
and I take reduced damage.
Oh.
Because if I could see what I was doing, I have 3 pips in.
I know. If you
Yeah.
could see what you're doing, would it be scary?
Maybe not. I've been rolling high with this die.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the secret room.
Okay. You guys make your way back to that room. You pull the finger on the statue. It slides out of the way. You open the door. The alarm starts blaring. You're faced with the darkness. How are you approaching this?
Do you want to try going in there?
No, I mean, like, if I search, I have to walk in, right?
Also,
Yeah.
I don't really think you can search in literal darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, you can feel like the walls and the floor, but
You're like, well, that's definitely a trap.
Yeah. No, I figured not. I thought I could, like, put my pole arm in there, but no.
All right, I'm gonna cast shield on myself,
Okay.
and then hold up the lantern like this, and go in and hope I don't die.
Okay.
Maybe the
The
lantern
rest
will
of
work.
you?
You guys coming?
I
Willow
think-
wants to look at the statue a little bit more.
All right, I'll wait for Willow to cast. I'll wait till Willow's satisfied to cast my shield because Robin sometimes is like, "Yo, guys, slow down," and then Robin's right.
Okay. The statue, you kind of look it over. It's tall. It's made of dark granite, of a smooth, almost abstract proportioned human male, featureless white porcelain face, sitting on a pedestal doing the Uncle Sam pose.
just the face is porcelain?
Yeah.
What was the finger pointing at? Nothing?
Well, it
Nothing
was
relevant.
kind of pointing at you when you entered the room.
Anything behind
Willow
me?
wants to see
No.
if the face will
Okay.
come off the rest of the statue.
Smarter.
It will not, by which I mean it won't when you, like, hold it and pull it, but I mean theoretically if you wanted to, like, chop it off with your axe, it will come off.
She's gonna try breaking the head of the statue to see if the face will come off when it shatters.
Or just
So,
breaking the face off?
You decapitate the statue, and it gets kind of chipped when the head falls on the floor.
No, I would. Okay.
Or what?
Like,
what are you doing?
I was holding onto the
Okay.
face and trying to break the head.
Well, it's not like it's not coming off without like excessive force, basically.
So you have to
What if you
two-handed
just break
swing your
face?
axe, is what he's saying.
I need some excessive force. Somebody come hold on to this face.
What if you just break face and not whole head?
Because what if you need to wear? What if it's a mask you need to wear?
Then it would come off, yes?
Not easily if it's like a. Do you want to break it? I don't want to be responsible for breaking it.
I mean, yeah, just break it at this point.
What if we poked the polearm and tried to, like, prise it off? Or, no, let's get the crowbar from the dog and try to prise off the porcelain face with the crowbar.
I
Okay.
don't think it's a face like that. I think it's all of one piece. It just happens to have a porcelain face. So I don't think there's a place where you can crowbar.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
It's
okay.
one solid
Then
piece.
yes,
Yeah.
then Petra would just try to break the face.
Okay, the working together, you break the face.
All right, I'm gonna cast shield and go in the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So infuriating.
I mean, you figured out the finger.
Yeah, just like
Maybe you need to put out its eyes with the obsidian.
I'm gonna
dagger.
carry the broken head and face parts with me. All right.
no. It's just
Well, we're trying
this
it.
is one of the things I hate about games like this. Is like
These details.
there's very clearly a puzzle here, and you're just too fucking stupid to figure it out.
It's not that you're too stupid. It's that a lot of them are really fucking abstract. You either know it or you don't.
I looked around at the finger. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's nothing else to observe, right?
No.
All right, I'm gonna take this broken face that might be part of the thing, cast shield on myself, and walk through the darkness.
Okay. Are the rest of you staying behind, going with?
Just stand at the door.
Okay.
I think Petra's going to follow with her hand on Bindel's back, and if he goes down, she's going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Moivin, what are you
Well,
doing?
actually, if Petra's going, then I'll go with Petra.
You're gonna grab Petra's shoulder, and then we'll just have a
She's
train.
gonna hold on to
Hey,
Petra's
you're like
belt.
special forces, you know?
Yeah.
Petra can reach behind and grab me if she needs to, and reach ahead and grab you.
And then Moivin's just gonna sit there by
Moivin
himself.
really doesn't want to die.
And Moivin's like, this is fucking dumb.
I mean, I really don't want to go in there.
Then don't.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I just met you people. It's fine.
All right.
I haven't gotten attached.
Okay, so with the gong going, Bindel leads the way into the darkness. Okay.
Shit.
So, after a few minutes, well, not a few minutes, after a few seconds, you kind of hear that, you know, familiar noise. And let's see, some arrows are striking at Bindel.
Yeah.
16.
Misses.
Miss. Number 2. Miss number 3. Miss number 4. Miss number 5. Miss number 6.
That's a lot of arrows.
19.
Miss number 7. Alright, so these arrows are flying at Bindel. A few just miss completely. A few others kind of deflect off his magical shield. And partway through the darkness, your foot kind of hits a human shape. And you kind of step over it and you continue
I
going.
say, step high, guys, step high.
And you emerge from the darkness into a wide chamber with a high 25-foot ceiling, and the walls are kind of soot-stained, and there's plain stone built-in shelves with a large array of giant-proportioned smithing tools. And dead center in the room is a massive open forge with green glowing embers.
Oh.
And let's see. Sorry, there's a lot of information here that I'm trying to pass on to you guys. Okay, so there is lined up. There's 7 Eld archers.
Oh, jeez.
A few of them are kneeling, some are standing, and they have these compound bows complete with little brass rollers, which is what they were firing at you. And off to the side of the group, an Eld who's wearing much nicer ceramic plate armor, and he's got one hand on his hip, and the other hand is holding it looks like a sword, but the one edge of the blade has kind of these little teeth on it, and they're like moving up and down, and it's making like a noise.
I'm imagining those chatter teeth on the end of a sword.
Dude, he has a chainsword.
Yes.
No, I know what you meant.
And so he's kind of holding it like he just did the fire swing, right? And he's got like a gentlemanly mustache
this
with
guy's awesome.
wax tips and a pith helmet and
Probably earwax.
a monocle on one eye. And then
The Eld have the
Ryan
Monopoly
is just
guy?
falling more and more in love with this guy.
he's got like a little, like a thin metal headband with a weird, like, glowing bulb on it.
That's probably the thing we need.
And
Petra will yell back, Moivin!
Don't. Oh, damn. I was going to roll my stuff.
Nempara iti!
Well, you just can't, because they don't know where you're coming from.
Okay. Yeah, we'll stealth.
okay,
Alright, well, you're not stealthy at all.
No, not at all.
we will roll initiative. Well, technically, you wouldn't roll stealth until it's your turn anyway.
Okay, so that didn't count.
4.
That's what Danny's telling you.
Got it.
4.
3.
Moivin?
So I'm rolling myself?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it!
No, you're rolling your initiative.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 6 before. I
So-
got foot, so 2.
Okay.
Next, you roll a 6 on your stealth. No.
Okay. Let's see how this works.
Just so you know, I'm getting you a description of the room again after the combat.
Yeah, totally
Yeah.
fine. I just didn't want to give you nothing as you
Yeah,
enter
yeah.
it.
No, that's good.
So, the guy you assume is the leader of the Eld, he kind of
Assume? Look at him.
Looks at Bindel and he like puts a finger up to the metal band and the bulb starts to glow a little and make a saving throw versus magic.
I definitely get it.
Alright.
Very easily, in fact.
You feel strange, intrusive thoughts kind of trying to worm their way into your head, but you resist them. And he's like,
I don't want to search prison. No. What? No.
I do want to search prison pockets.
always search prison pockets.
I am confident in my competence.
Willow's turn.
How about you just eat the blood of the Eld?
Is your axe into that?
7.
Your axe isn't into that.
No.
Who were you attacking, by the way? The archers or the guy with the
One of
sword?
the archers.
Alright.
Okay. So Willow moves in and swings at the archer, but they kind of dodge away from it. Did Bindel and Petra roll the same thing?
No, Bindel should have rolled one higher
right.
than me.
Correct. So Bindel and then Petra.
How close is the sword guy to me?
20 feet, roughly?
And currently only Willow's between me and the archers?
Yes.
If I delay my action, do I have to say what I'm going to do, or can I just delay my initiative?
You can do either.
I'm
So
going
you
to just delay my initiative.
Okay. How far?
To the very bottom.
Okay. You can do that. Petra, then.
So, except for the leader who's got the weird chainsword, they're all just wielding bows currently, right?
Correct.
Petra's going to charge the commander.
Okay.
19.
Ooh.
Oh, he's probably dead.
That'll hit.
That's 10, so 20 damage.
Oh?
You charge him, and you stab him right in the gut. He's like, "Ugh! It'll take more than that to take me down."
Holy crap!
Good lord.
I mean, he says that. He's not looking great, though.
Well, if he's not dead, he's technically right.
Yes.
It will take more.
I like you pull it out, and he's like, "That'll do it."
Oh, wait, I'm actually bleeding
I
now.
was just gonna say you sneeze and it fits like...
Now, there is something I need to check.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, damn.
What is going on when...
Charging's honestly ridiculous in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit.
And then we have these...
Even when you don't, it's only -2 AC for the possibility of double damage.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty good.
Sexy pole arms.
Okay. So the Eld that Willow is engaged with tries to punch Willow. They hit,
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Willow's super dead.
dealing 1 point of damage to Willow.
Super dead.
Back off, man!
You just got slapped by an elf.
Do you mind?
I'm just trying to kill you!
So, the next Eld will fire at Bindel. An 11 will definitely not hit. Number 3 will fire at Bindel. An 11 will not hit.
They're very consistent. Well trained.
Number 4 will
11's
fire
max.
at Willow. Kind of go to the side so he can get a clear shot. And take a shot at Willow. 14?
No.
Alright. That was number 4. Right?
That was Archer 4, yes.
Number 5 will try and take a shot at Petra. Definitely not going to hit with a 10.
Okay, cool.
Number 6 will take a shot at Petra. And will flub even knocking the arrow in the first place. The final one will target Willow. And hit very convincingly for 4 damage.
You got convincingly arrowed.
Well, was it 20?
Well, I'm not saying it wasn't convincing. I'm just saying you got convincingly arrowed.
I'm down.
Okay. It is Moiven's turn. You are not in the room.
Going to roll that stealth roll?
Now that you guys put 20 damage into Captain Monopoly Man's, Yeah, I guess I have to... How long is the hallway? Now, do we know?
Roughly 20 feet.
Okay. And then since I'm unencumbered...
You could also charge if you wanted to with your pole arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do
could
that.
just charge through the darkness, come blitzing out, and stab someone.
Wait, you just said someone.
I mean, we don't know who you're going to attack.
I won't either.
That's true.
Well,
why I'm like...
he'll have at least 20 feet emerging from the darkness to find a target.
No, I think it's like 10 once you're out. The hallway is 20 feet.
Yeah, the hallway
The
is 20
darkness
feet.
we went through is 20 feet.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's about another 20 feet,
Oh. So it's 40 feet.
Yeah,
Still
which
be good.
is...
You're,
Yeah.
unencumbered speed. Okay. I do that, and then...
Stabbing a guy with a sword or an archer? And if
That
an
with
archer...
the revving chainsaw.
whoever's
That's a good
closest
question.
that I
They'd
see...
all be about the same.
Oh.
The archers would be technically a little bit closer.
Alright. I think that's probably technically sound anyway.
I'll just go after an archer then. That's
Okay.
technically closer. With the pole arm. No. 5. No.
Okay. And then since Bindel delayed his...
I cast sleep.
Alright. Right, so you roll 2d8.
7.
7. Nice.
For 1 turn.
Alright, 3 of the Eld archers fall asleep the next turn's beginning.
Ha!
And we will roll initiative.
How many archers were there total again?
7. Yeah. So there are 4 left.
6.
4.
6 also
You're
for Petra.
unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
3.
They're having a dream battle.
3 for Bindel. 4 for Moiven.
Moivin's got 4.
Petra.
Was 6.
6. Okay. It is Petra's turn to start
Okay.
the battle.
Petra will try to run the officer through again
Alright.
with another 19
That'll do it.
and 8 damage.
Alright. You stab him again and he kind of spits up blood and snarls at you.
I guess
Damn.
it'll take more than that to finish it.
Freaking criminy.
Moiven.
Okay.
Moiven.
How close am I to the... Are they asleep now? I take it?
3 of them are asleep. There are still 4 archers that are awake, and the guy I'm stabbing repeatedly.
I mean, you're also next to the archers, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I was like, should it be better just if I kill one of the helpless ones?
No.
No?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Kill the ones that can attack.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Alright. Still got my pole arm. Let's go. 9.
That will not do it, I'm afraid.
Oh, this darkness in my eyes.
Alright, so the Eld that you're engaged with will try to punch you
Uh-oh.
and miss. So, the next Eld will try to help his friend by shooting at you.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, precisely.
Exactly.
He did.
14.
Oh my god, 14 damn... No, he didn't hit me.
Alright, the next one will try to shoot at Bindel and miss.
Yeah.
The last one that's still awake will try to shoot at Petra and miss. It's Bindel's turn.
Run in and pulling out my sword and attack one of the guys. To be fair, to be clear, this is not a charge.
And by one of the guys, you mean
I mean
one
an
of the
archer.
archers.
Yes.
Hey, you know what?
You're good with the guy. You're doing great. Keep it up. I miss.
Okay. Alright. So, the badly injured leader takes a swing with his chainsword at Petra. 21.
Okay.
32 damage.
Well, 2 damage, but then he turns it on.
4 damage.
Okay. So now.
Next round of initiative.
5.
5.
4.
Wow. Okay. He will take another swing
Yeah,
with
jeez.
his chainsword. The engine whirring as it comes down at you, and probably misses with a 13.
Yeah, okay, that'll miss.
All right. The first archer will punch Moiven and The blow doesn't really hurt at all. Your armor
But-
takes it easily.
What the fuck was that?
One will shoot at Moiven and miss.
Oh, my tootsies.
One will shoot at Bindel and miss. One will shoot at Petra and miss.
How do you like them apple?
And it's Bindel's turn.
Did the guy I'm like attack me with my sword
Oh.
shoot me?
That's right. He tried to punch you and missed.
Okay,
My bad.
no worries.
He could be like
I'll
Hawkeye.
sword him.
Okay.
Ooh, rolling a 16.
That'll hit.
I forgot that I might actually need my D8, so I put him away. Doing 2 damage.
You lightly injure him.
Yeah, that's better than most of what I've done today.
Moiven.
All right. How close am I if I change my attention to the captain?
I don't think you really can. You're engaged
Oh,
with
okay.
the guy.
Got it. Okay. Then I'm gonna fight the guy that's been.
Trying to punch you?
I don't know what the rules are for that in the system, but like,
There's no real like opportunity attacks or anything for moving around, and
oh, well then maybe you could. If
you
want.
could, but
Yeah, it's up to you. You're keeping this guy from shooting arrows.
Okay, that's fair. All right, we'll just try to kill that guy. I'll just trust that our cleric is royally ruining their general. It's kind of nuts. But
28 damage so far.
yeah, that's nuts. 2.
Alright, you will not hit. Petra.
Okay, Petra will try to gut stab this guy again. Another 19
God damn, Petra's on fire.
for 11 damage.
Alright. You take another stab, and this time it goes clear through, and he coughs up some blood, and he's like, not bad. Not bad at all. And then he goes limp, and you pull your pole arm out as he collapses to the floor. Initiative.
5.
4.
And 3 for Petra.
Bindel.
I stabbed this guy. Hopefully, I do not.
Okay. He tries to punch you in return. Will an 11 hit?
No.
One tries to punch Moiven. Will an 11 hit?
No.
Alright, one tries to shoot Petra.
They
to
are
avenge their
amazingly
leader.
consistent.
I think they're twins.
Will a 3 hit?
No.
And then there's the really slow one.
The last one will try to shoot Petra.
Okay.
Will a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah, that will.
7 damage.
Whoa.
You're downed?
Petra goes to 0.
Alright,
That's...
Moiven.
You're not dead though.
No, it's true.
Come on, Polar.
We didn't get to make those potions yet.
God, no, not today. 3.
Alright. Initiative.
2.
6.
Bows to G8?
They're using like compound bows. Remember, he described them as like weird compound.
I didn't
bows
remember
on,
that,
like,
but
rollers.
okay.
Yeah, brass
yeah.
rollers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brass
so they're
rollers,
huge.
edges.
Yeah.
Moiven.
Fuck.
Alright, I just keep fighting with a 16.
That'll do it.
That also explains why they're like, oh shit, you're near me.
Yeah.
Right, because I can't. Yeah.
Alright, got the right die. Just making sure.
Hold it on the table. God.
For 2. Or, yeah, for 2.
You hurt him a little more. Maybe roll higher than the bare minimum. Alright.
You don't tell me how to live my life.
He tries to punch back at Moiven.
15.
15.
Oh, we got
Oh.
Yeah. How does 1 point of damage sound? Huh? You like that?
Wait. I think I did my math bad because I was at 12 and I took 4 damage.
Oh,
That's
so
fair.
yeah, you would have had 1 left.
It's whatever.
I mean, I'm fine with you coming back in at the next round if you're not down. Petra was stunned by the ferocity of the arrow strike.
I mean, it was pretty.
This one
pretty
tries
hefty.
to punch Bindel. 18.
That'll hit.
Oof.
Oh, your shield's.
Oh, it's true.
How does 1 point of damage sound?
He doesn't do any damage. He hits, but he doesn't damage me.
I thought it was 19 with the shield.
For range. It's 17 for melee, but no matter what, I reduce the damage by 1.
Gotcha.
One tries to shoot Bindel
Okay.
hits.
Over a 19, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Alright, so you hit me for
2 with the 1 reduction.
awesome.
And the last one will fire an arrow at Moivin and miss terribly.
Oh.
Bindel's turn.
I'll try and sword this guy. I miss.
Next round of initiative.
7.
2.
3.
Moivin.
Okay. All right.
This guy,
You punched me.
you've been engaged in quite an epic battle.
Oh my god. 11.
It continues. Petra.
Petra will open an eye and be like, I am not dead. Stab!
Which one are you targeting? One that's unengaged? Or
Yes. Yes, that one.
One that's... Okay.
18.
You hit.
Thank God we have Petra.
10 damage.
And you kill the hell out of them. Bindel.
I attempt to stab this guy. I do not.
Alright. So, one elf tries to punch Bindel. Misses. One tries to punch Moivin. Misses. And the last one will try to shoot Petra with fear in his eyes.
Wait, the one I'm engaged with?
You
No,
killed
he's
that
dead.
Oh, right.
16.
No.
Alright.
Chainmail.
Chainmail plus dex.
Ooh, yeah.
Next round.
Lovely.
7.
5.
2.
Bindel.
Holy.
I roll an 18 to hit.
You hit?
Doing 2 more damage.
He is now slightly injured.
Yes.
Moivin. Bring it home, buddy.
Come on.
You deserve this one.
Look, I had a really strong opening. It's really disorienting. No. I got a natural 1.
Alright.
It's
That's
really,
2.
really disheartening.
I'll try and punch you.
Yeah, I earned this one.
17.
Oh.
2 points of damage. Gives you a little bit of elbow.
Okay.
One tries to punch Bindel. Fails. Last one tries to shoot Petra. Still panicking. Fails horribly. Petra's turn.
Petra will go to stab that one.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think a 12 will hit.
No.
It will not.
Okay.
Initiative, boys.
2.
6.
5.
Moivin.
Oh, 7? I don't think a 7 will do it.
Do we switch?
No, I'm still rolling shit, so... No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, I'm like getting your earlier stuff.
Petra.
Okay, Petra will again attempt to stab. 15?
That'll do it.
Damage should be 1.
2 damage.
This one is now
Ew.
also lightly wounded.
Wait, if I call it, I'm basically Babe Ruth with dice, alright?
Alright. Time for some punches. Bindel does not get punched.
We're gonna
Moivin
spike this punch.
does not get punched. Petra does not get punched. Bindel.
12.
No.
That's way better than normal. That's like a reasonable roll. I'm willing to say that out loud.
Initiative.
Those elves were fast as lightning.
5.
6.
It wasn't at all frightening. 7.
Alright, Moivin, start us off.
I mean, we know how this is gonna turn out, so... No, 19.
You hit.
Okay. Let's,
I like how you were starting to say no before you even saw the number. Because you were just so conditioned.
Do more than 2, please.
Oh, did I hear a request?
Always get roll 1.
For
you
10.
killed him.
Yeah, 10.
Oh, nice.
You did it. You killed it.
Yeah.
Petra.
Okay. Petra will attempt to re-stab the same guy with a 19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
6 damage.
That'll finish him off. Bindel, can you put an end to this right here and now?
13?
No?
I like that Bindel is now truly the helpless wizard.
Alright. He tries to punch Bindel. Determined to fight to the last. 20.
Huh? Well, he hits.
Yeah.
Thanks to that 1 reduction, it doesn't hurt you at all.
Yeah.
Bong!
I feel like he's...
Oh,
Like he just loses all momentum.
Like the shields in Dune.
All right, I got this.
Initiative.
5.
2.
2.
All right.
Lead the way.
Hopefully
Bindell.
I won't have to be super pathetic and get help from our cleric. 18.
You hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
You finish him off.
I did it! I killed the guy!
Nice.
You did deflect like a bazillion arrows.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
No, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm very competent still as a wizard, but I'm not supposed to be sword fighting.
Yeah.
It's very apparent.
So first things first, we will just finish off all of the
Yeah.
sleeping ones.
And then we'll get a description of the room again.
Okay.
Well,
And just
sorry.
leave Willow
No,
laying on
that's
the
what I was
ground.
saying. After we finish off all the sleeping eld, the first
I'll get a
thing,
description of the room again.
while you're describing the room, Petra is going over to Willow and casting Cure Wounds.
Sure.
7 hit points.
Nice.
Dang.
So, it is a wide
you.
chamber with high 25-foot ceilings.
Well said.
Okay.
It has soot-stained walls with plain stone built-in shelves with a large array of giant proportioned smithing tools.
Okay.
And dead center in the room is a massive open forge filled with green glowing embers.
Okay.
And, see. Yeah, that is it.
I mean, I guess I'll check the corpse of the guy, the leader.
Alright.
Petra's going to take a look at that weird sword.
Alright. It is a chain sword.
Uh-huh.
It deals 1d8 plus 2 damage,
Uh-huh.
thanks to its tearing, ripping blade, powered by a small engine. In addition to that, he has his weird little head thing with the little bulb
I
on
want
it.
that.
Bus, if I take you can have headband?
I mean, we have to figure out the shares, so I don't know what's happened with this other loot, but I'm definitely taking this.
As you're checking him, he has a small, like, leather pouch.
Ooh,
on his
let's
belt.
check the pouch.
Inside, you see a small collection of little crystals. They're kind of the same shape as that thing that floats above the head of Sims.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they're different colored ones, you know.
What's the term for those?
I mean,
Little diamonds over the sim heads.
Oh, plumb bobs.
Plum bombs.
One's kind of purple, one's kind of yellow, one's kind of this nice green color that, when held up to the light, kind of see familiar rolling plains of England. You catch a glimpse
Okay,
of
cool.
Garrington. You see the people hard at work on a statue of your oldest and best friend, the late, great Grand.
All right, I get it. God.
Oh.
I assume none of the elves have anything besides what you've mentioned now.
Total of 46 copper pieces, bud.
There we go.
your
They have some.
heart out.
They have some coin
So those composite bows are
on rollers.
on rollers, and I
And
can just like push a harp everywhere.
That's basically
What are the combined intelligence and wisdom of Bindel and of Petra? Not like you two together, but each of you.
Our
like you two.
intelligence and wisdom scores?
Yeah, combined.
31.
31. Okay.
What? Oh, wait,
Take
what?
your intelligence and add your wisdom and tell me what the total
Oh,
is.
gotcha.
I have
22.
19.
Alright. So, Bindel, if he wears the mind box, can cast Charm Person twice a day.
Nice.
To his big brain, he can figure out how to work this.
Mind box.
It suits you, boss. Petra will rev the chainsword, and this suits me.
Oh, those alarms have been going off the whole time.
She will
No, I assume they
offer the
maybe,
barbed
but it
sword
doesn't matter. It's
to
just for
Willow.
them to know that we're coming in.
Oh no, I knew that.
I
Willow
take
shakes
the
her
pith
head.
hat
What is
and
your
put it on.
attitude?
Okay.
A D8?
Yeah.
Okay, the sword did it.
So I now have a pith hat when you draw me in the future, Nanny?
A D6 plus 1. Okay, so you're
Understood.
probably slightly better average.
Oh, wait, and a monocle, right?
No, I'm not taking them off. So they had nothing else, right? There's nothing else in this room. I can't try and use the tools on the forge.
They are pretty fucking huge, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be awkward as heck.
Petra is going to like tear a strip off of their clothing and just toss it into the green coals to see what happens.
Alright, it burns up. And as it's burning up, you notice the broken tip of a black blade which is in the ember ash, basically.
I look on the tool rack for tongs.
You find a large pair of tongs.
I try and operate the tongs and get this blade out of the fire.
It's a little awkward, but you get it out.
So what are we dealing with here? Just literally the tip of a blade?
The broken tip of a black blade.
Is there anything else in there?
Is there any metal in this room I can use to forge with this tip?
I mean, I suppose if you have smithing skills, you could melt down some of their equipment for metal. But
So
there's no, like,
when you
waiting.
say a tip, is it
Ingots.
just like a shard, or is it like a several inches of blade tip?
It's like just the tip. Like, just the tip.
Oh, I assume this was something more. Okay.
Does the obsidian dagger willow grabbed have a missing tip? No.
It does not.
Also, it's made of obsidian and not metal.
I know.
Sharp stones.
I don't know if we're supposed to do anything with this.
Imagine there's probably something, but we probably don't know. Whatever. Pocket it.
I'm not a smith, so I can't.
Petra will use the tongs and kind of dig around in the coals some more to see if there are any other...
I think that's basically it.
Yeah,
You kind of sift through the ash, but you don't find anything else.
Alright, I guess we're done here, right?
Probably.
Let's go to Medved real quick and tell him we cleared the dungeon.
Alright.
Ask him if he
Every time we go upstairs, the enemies respawn.
ask him if he wants these other crystals because we don't have a use for them.
You make your way back upstairs and you hunt down Medved, and he's in his usual attire. Nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, we cleared the basement of Eld.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Nice work. I think it was 500 silver I promised you.
that's what I remember.
Alright, hang on. Let me
What are you pulling that out?
he kind of like runs a hand through his prodigious chest hair, and then he's
Yeah.
like, I don't have anything on me. Hang on, let me go get it.
That makes more sense.
As long as he doesn't have to bend
He
over.
walks out and he comes back with a sack of silver coins that he tosses to you.
Thanks, man.
Nice work. You really know how to get things done, he says, putting a hand awkwardly on your shoulder. And
I also found the crystals you were talking about, but there's like a bunch besides the one we need. Do you want them?
I mean,
I don't know if
I
they're...
don't care.
Are they valuable? I mean,
Oh.
probably. Okay, we'll just keep them.
Doesn't care.
We found like a forge down there that I assume is like, it looked like it was your size, but we found like a broken blade piece. I don't know if you know what this is.
Yeah, it was a sorcerer's disposal system for the broken experiments of the old Hyperborean necromancer kings. Can destroy cursed items, stuff like that.
So you're saying this piece is probably cursed and I shouldn't be carrying it around?
I don't know.
Whatever it was part of was probably cursed.
Oh, whatever. I'll just keep it as a good luck charm.
That was what was making
That's a
us miss those elds.
That's how it works, sure.
Alright, well, we're gonna skedaddle, so thanks for everything, Medved.
Who's your friend?
I don't know, he said he was skulking about in your dungeon. Something about information.
What's your strength?
Oh, my strength is 8.
Twink. He's
Which-
a little one, huh?
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go with that definition.
Alright, well, anyway, yeah, thanks for everything, Medved.
Yeah. Catch you on the flip side.
If you're ever back on Earth, look us up.
Yeah, if you see Cleopatra, tell her I said hi.
Oh, that was a long time ago, dude.
Oh,
She's well dead.
bummer.
Yeah. They also burnt her library.
Dick move.
I know, right? There were
Who's
so many books there I wanted to read.
Why would you burn a library?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Anyway, good luck, man.
Yeah, you too.
Then we
Have fun in Rome.
go to the canoe and get in and
It's a kayak.
Have the
use
guiding
the
crystal.
guiding crystal and get out of here.
But we put the wrong one in. Oh, no!
There's no earthly way of knowing.
Alright. So you find a little slot and you stick the crystal in and you all climb into the canoe. And then you realize someone has to push it.
Did you make a quarter turn to the left with your hand on the directional pad?
So whoever's in the back kind of hops out and pushes it, and then hops back in as it kind of enters the void, and once it's a little bit in, it just starts to drift out into the black nothingness, and you feel this terrible chill come over you and freezing you to the bone almost, and you're just kind of floating there in absolute blackness for a while. You see the occasional twinkle of like starlight off in the distance, and feels like you drift for hours, and then eventually you see light and you kind of drift forward, and then you find yourself underground, the smell of earth all around you. It's like you're in a little burrow, but you see light coming through and some cracks, and getting out, you push through and you emerge into the beautiful green countryside of Europe. You've made it back home, long last.
Your
Oh,
world
man.
smells funny.
Yes, we're back. Not to where you're from, but from where I'm from, it's great.
Is better than...
That horrible 45-degree angle sand dune world?
All we've seen so far is trees. How do you know it's better?
Oh, we know it's better, because your world sucked.
There is no Medved here.
Well, that's true. That's a big up.
There's no Andre here.
I was watching from the shadows. Boy, Medved really fucked your friends up. Smart move, putting your sword down.
Is Moythen
Yeah.
from the other world? Did he just like unquestionably leave his world?
See, I was
to
gonna
go to
say
another
something,
one?
but like,
He just got swept up in the moment and he didn't want to make things awkward.
I have an impulse problem, being who I am.
There are probably also people back there who are looking for him, and he's got to kind of skedaddle.
Oh, yeah, sure. That
All right,
happens.
well, that's another episode of Dorker Realms, and now we're back on Earth. That's a
Huzzah!
first in a long time for
Right.
us. No, Scarecrow, horrible place. Evil Medved Tower. Tower definitely evil.
Home sweet home. They finally made it back. Back to the land where the Inquisition forced them to work for the church, and a bunch of their friends died. I'm sure things will go much better this time around. Join us next week as we start a brand new adventure with the rest of the gang.
Alright, so this is our first cathartic episode, and the whole premise here is we basically go back and ask the DM about the stuff we missed or stuff we were curious about, because a lot of the time we're kind of dum-dums and we don't figure out a lot of the puzzles. And, like, there's a lot of neat stuff, because, like, you know, as players we've been asking them all this time, but I figured it'd be kind of neat for our listeners to be able to get the same kind of thing we get.
Right, especially if those listeners are like, hey, you idiots, why didn't you go here or explore this thing, or the puzzle had an easy solution?
Yes, we're sorry that you were yelling at us, but we can't hear you through the internet.
I feel like some of the people who stuck all the way through the Garen games, and when we got to the tomb, and they're like, just go at night, you idiots! It's nighttime!
Sorry.
Okay, so, does anyone have any questions, like, right off the bat? Because I do.
Go,
I
you go
really...
first then.
Okay.
I mean, actual questions I want answered or pedantic shit that I want to jab Danny with.
Actual questions would probably be better.
Yeah, it's not much.
Right outside, like, Medved's tower, there was that, like, big skull, or, like, human... Is it a human? It was a big head, right?
Yeah.
And there was, like, a... When we first went, there was, like, a obvious campfire up in there. What was up there?
Oh, there's a guy camping out there that you can talk to. He's a cleric. He can cast healing on you and stuff if you listen to his lectures.
So
No,
instead
no,
of
no, it's a
sleeping,
screenplay.
Okay, actually, I do have a question.
instead of sleeping for a week, we could have talked to him.
Yes.
Would it have been any easier for us to find what we were looking for under the tower if we had gone around and gone through, like, approached it from the
You
water
mean Andre's
instead of,
boat?
Yeah, instead of approaching it like a labyrinth or a dungeon.
There's nothing really about that in the adventure. You're kind of expected to go through the dungeon to get there.
If
Yeah,
we'd
that's-
somehow had a boat, we maybe could have followed the river up to his ship or whatever,
Yeah.
but otherwise it wouldn't help.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that's what it was. Like, I was like, oh, that's probably a good idea on Roman's part. It's probably also not intended done that way.
Yeah.
What is that, the bottomless well? Is it legitimately just a bottomless well?
It's like 180 feet deep.
Wow.
And it leads to cold hell. And the elk in the bottom
They
of
just
it.
crawl up out of it?
Yeah. Well, they have a flying bubble car that they flew on.
Okay.
What?
You heard me.
Can we fight this?
It's a
You
it's a
want to
vehicle.
fight a car?
No, I just think it'd be funny. Just these elves.
We steal it.
Did the shock turtles come from Cold Hell?
No, they were just like guardians of that room.
Was there something more we could have gotten out of the Earth Elemental?
No.
Okay.
So, the darkness, not on the path we took to like find the secret room with the weird old guy and his pith helmet that's awesome. Does that lead anywhere?
Yeah, you were on the other side.
we found the
Okay,
other side of it. Yeah.
That circumvents that darkness, basically, fighting those turtles and climbing through there.
Was there anything else with the statue?
No. Yeah, you solved the statue immediately. It was
Yeah,
just a
Robin,
secret
that was
door.
pretty freaking slick.
Well,
I gotta say.
here's the thing. I was like, one of two things is going to happen. This is either immediately going to be the solution, or I'm going to get to make a fart joke. Either way, I'll eat it.
Or it could potentially kill you, which is what I was worried
Well,
about.
Yeah.
Imagine
No.
if it
That didn't
farted
even occur
poison
to me.
gas.
Right.
That didn't even occur to me.
That was I would not have tried that. That was really nice. So you may not want to answer this question because we still have them. Do you want it? Could we know? Where do the other crystals go to, or is that a thing we could potentially learn?
So the crystals aren't actually part of the adventure as written. I just
Oh, you added them in
yeah,
because that's what we're
this-
trying to do.
This specifically takes place on another world, and I wanted to run this adventure. So basically, I had you get transported here if you went through the second portal in Hell
Got
as
it.
a setup to this
So you
adventure.
added
and
the
that's-
crystals so we could get back to
Yeah,
it.
and to give you a hook, because this
Right.
is just kind of a sandbox. There's not like a specific goal to
Right.
the overall adventure.
Oh, okay.
It's also super unfortunate because, like, we actually didn't explore this adventure
I
very
know,
well at all
there's-
because, like, it is a sandbox, so I know for a fact that, like, we could have gone those other paths and found other interesting things, but, like, as players, we're, like, super scared at this point because we're always scared of dying, and then B, like...
Rightfully so, I'd say.
Yeah, I should have made the goal a little more vague,
A little
rather
more
than
nebulous,
pointing
yeah.
directly to Medved. I don't know why, but when I was setting up, I just kind of assumed like, they'll be curious and explore. And then later that night, when I got home, I was like, why would I think that? Of course they would.
That would be absolutely true if I didn't have an AC of 15 and 5 points of health.
15's not actually that
No,
bad.
5 points of health.
I've been surviving
Yeah, that's
on
rough.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this one, there wasn't as much stuff in this one as, like, Hell, for example, where I was, like, super curious about everything, but, like, so scared I couldn't do anything. And this one, I feel like we explored pretty well. There's a lot of stuff that, like...
You found everything in the basement except for 2 rooms.
Oh, yeah? Where did we miss?
So there was a horrible pit that if you walked through the darkness in the hallway, you'd get dropped into, where you'd have to fight some zombie mastodons.
Oh, wow. The ones where we didn't go in and we instead found the other end of it?
Mastodons?
Yeah.
Like the extinct elephant.
Yeah.
Holy
mammoth.
sh! Okay. Great avoidance there.
Yeah.
Fabulous. 10 out of 10. Awesome. I love that.
I'm not sad we missed that one.
And then you could have searched the room with the forge to find a hidden passageway leading to a treasure room that
Fuck.
had a really cool banner that can
You know
summon.
what's funny is, like,
Damn it.
I
Like,
thought
summon
about
what?
searching
wait,
that
wait,
room.
Wait, let me finish the sentence. Summon what?
It basically summons a whole army of like soldier bears.
What
and
the fuck?
It's pretty.
That
it's
fight
pretty
on your
glorious.
side?
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny because, like,
You mean
I,
a nuke?
I kind of thought we had, like, searched it, but I was like, well,
We didn't
well,
explicitly...
well, no, but I was like, well, I'll look around the room, and for me, that's basically like search,
Right, but that's
Because
not...
that's yeah, that was like I was like, well, I basically said I'd search it,
But we
I
didn't
literally
say search and roll search.
Yeah.
I
well.
didn't process that.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'll look around the room, and then you basically were like,
There's
well,
nothing
there's nothing
really
else
here.
there, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, okay, well, I
took
guess
that
I
to mean,
searched.
like a casual like.
No,
look
yeah, when I
around.
say that, that basically means like I want to
Damn,
search the place.
son.
Gotcha.
But whatever, that's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
we got out alive. We did what we wanted to do. We got some
what was
cool
in those
stuff.
pots by the canoe?
I can't remember if it's just like the liquefied remains of Hyperboreans or like their souls, but it's really good that you didn't open any of those jars or you would have been cursed.
Totally wanted to, but
Yeah.
Actually, even carrying one of the jars has negative effects. Luckily, you didn't take it with you.
Why? What are Hyperboreans? The aliens or something?
They're the
No,
dead
that-
necromancer guys that
Yeah.
Medved killed.
Right.
Yeah, he conquered the tower from the Hyperboreans.
Oh, right, it was their forge that would destroy the cursed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I have this cursed shard that I can't ask about because I still have it.
If only you had some kind of spell that could identify.
Oh my god, I have identified magic? Huh, I should do that. I'll cast that in between this game and the next.
What's upstairs?
There's a whole another level of the tower upstairs.
That we didn't see.
Yeah.
Cool. The Elder reached that area as well?
Oh,
Yep.
no!
He heavily implied that.
That's a question that I wanted to ask. So, Eld being a name that is often associated with King Arthur, Arthur of Eld. Is there any connection there?
No, not
Okay.
really. They're just like weird elves.
Okay.
Kind of. I mean,
That was
they're not really elves, but you
The
know.
constant readers are all disappointed.
Yeah, I figured that was probably the case, but I had to ask.
I could potentially be where he got the name from. I don't know.
Alright. I think that sums up our pressing questions and pretty much covered what we explored, because he basically said we only missed 2 rooms.
In the dungeon.
Alrighty. So that's our first cathartic episode, and we'll probably do one of these after every adventure from here on out.
Should we ask them if they have any questions they want to submit?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have questions, we can potentially ask them. Just leave a comment on wherever you're listening, and hopefully we'll see it. And then we'll respond. I mean, the reason I say hopefully is the best places to leave a comment are either YouTube or Podbean itself. Otherwise, we only check the other ones sporadically. Alrighty, or you can email us at dorkerrealms@gmail.com. That'll work too.
Or if you slide some notes into a prison pocket where Ryan can reach it.
Oh, Bindel with that.
Or Bindel.
I don't check prison pockets, that's Bindel.
Okay, just slide into those PPs, which is like a DM's.
Oh, Lord.
Alright.
A DM's PP?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dungeon
okay.
Master's prison pocket.
Oh,
That's
God.
Danny's department. Alright.
Alright, guys. We'll catch you next time. And girls. Or non-binary.
Boys and girls and those which
right,
lieth between.
Look, we'll catch everyone next time, okay? It doesn't matter what you are. Dogs, humans, female, male.
Neither.
Anything. It doesn't
Both.
matter. We're equally accepting of everything. Okay, goodbye.